Before this video does start, I do want to say that I will be live right now on Typesoul Battlegrounds, basically getting better at the game with viewers, things like that. So if you guys do want to tap into the stream, I'll have a private server. We'll all just 1v1, things like that. That's basically my plan. I will be starting Typesoul content again. You guys enjoy this video, subscribe, and do all that. And yeah, let's get right into it. So as you guys can read by the title and thumbnail, I'm coming back to Typesoul content. Now, a lot of you guys are probably confused as obviously the game is not out. If you've been on TikTok recently, you've probably seen a lot of people doing it. But basically, a lot of people are trying to get unrested, training for Typesoul's re-release, whatever you want to call it. And that's basically essentially what I'll be doing. I'll probably stream 3 to 4 times a week and then post like 4 videos, 5 videos, as much as I really feel like posting until the game does end up coming out. So you guys can kind of stay tuned for all that, but basically all my content, I'm done with RuneSlayer, I'm done with any other game, because let's be completely honest, Roblox is probably in its worst state that it's ever been in, right? The games that we have, if you put Stilla or if you put Groa inside of the title, it will literally guarantee get like 10k players. I have no idea why. I have no idea why people are even playing those types of games, but Roblox genuinely is inside the worst state possible. And in my own personal opinion, I think when Typesoul re-releases, I think it genuinely will hit 100k players. I don't think that's even ridiculous to say. I do think that once when the game comes back, people are like actually like posting videos, stuff like that on it. I think Typesoul can genuinely, at least maybe the first update since re-release, I think Typesoul can get 100k players, and I don't feel like that's really crazy to say either. We have nothing on Roblox as far as an actual good game. A lot of people miss Typesoul, a lot of people want Typesoul back, and Typesoul's close, like actually pretty close. If you guys go look inside the Discord, Cetro says here really soon, and then inside Talk they put this. Now I imagine this is when we'll get the release date. I wouldn't be 100% sure, but just know this is probably when we'll end up getting the release date, is when the 72-hour period is over. This was posted yesterday at 1 a.m. So sometime tomorrow or the next day we should be getting the release date. I wouldn't be 100% sure, but either way, Cetro did say really soon, and they have been posting basically like 2 to 3 sneaks a day inside of the Discord. So kind of just be ready for the game, because the game is coming out very soon. But that's essentially what I'm doing, right? Because you guys know, I wasn't bad at Typesoul. I think at one point I reached like top 20 on the leaderboard. I know 2v2s at one point I reached top 10 with Midnight. And then, you know, I played with Nano's clan, which had some good people. Veda, Midnight, all of them were pretty good. So I wasn't necessarily bad at the game, but at the same time, I was definitely probably the worst one inside that clan. So I want to get rid of the game. I want to do all that. So, you know, I can actually post PvP videos because, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I barely posted any PvP videos or really even general content on the game. And that's kind of where I want to go. If Chaotic wants to keep me banned to a certain degree, I kind of understand it. Obviously, you know, my plan is not to go in there and cause more drama. I just genuinely want to play the game. We have absolutely nothing on Roblox. I already apologized to Chaotic. I'm still banned from the game. If he wants me to make a whole 10-minute video called Dear Chaotic, and it's just 10 minutes of me apologizing to get unbanned, honestly, I'd probably do it. Because at the current point, I'm deadass just trying to play this game, make content on the game, give you guys guides, give you guys videos, stuff like that. So if he wants to unban me, he can. If not, to a certain degree, I do understand it, but it was like a year and a half ago. Like, I don't know. But if I stay banned, it won't really affect my content. I'll still give you guys videos. I'll still give you guys things like that. So we'll kind of just have to wait for the game to come out. But yeah, like I said, I do want to stream probably 4 times a week, and then probably post like 5 videos a week. Just, you know, Typesoul Battlegrounds content, talking about the game, really whatever, until the game actually does come out. Because I honestly believe that Typesoul should be out. If it takes more than 3 weeks, I would genuinely be surprised. I think we'll get Typesoul within the next 2 weeks. Maybe even a week. I wouldn't really hold my breath about a week, but I would say 2 weeks for sure we should be playing Typesoul in that amount of time, or somewhere near that amount of time. I imagine when they announce the release date, it'll say like July 14th, July 15th, 17th, somewhere around there. I would imagine that would be the release date that they are probably going for, just based off what I've seen from the community and things like that. We'll kind of obviously have to wait and see. Like, I'm not going to give you guys a release date until they make a public official one. But we will kind of just have to wait, see what they end up doing and things like that. But for sure, I'm going to be producing content. I know a lot of TikTokers have been doing content, things like that. I know Nano's been posting on TikTok. I know some dude named Burfane's been getting flamed on TikTok because he's been like faking content and pretending like he's top 1, but he's low-key ass at the game. And just a lot of other people. So obviously, we'll have to wait and see to see when the game does come out. But that's basically my plan. I'm just gonna stream. I don't think I'll stream today. Maybe I'll have to see. If I am streaming, it would be right after this video does come out. So if I'm live, obviously you guys can tap in. I'll probably buy a private server, and then you guys can come in there. We can all practice. We can all get better at the game again. Because let's be honest, Roblox is really dry right now, and we all want Type Soul back. So the sooner we get Type Soul back, the more fun we'll actually have on this platform again. And the re-release seems good. If you guys haven't been looking at the Discord and things like that, we know Stalavaroi, we know True Bankai, we know Hakuda changes, we know, I think, some new kendo moves, speed moves. I'm imagining, like, everything got changed. I believe there's a new UI, there's Hellverse, Dungeons did get scrapped, which I actually am a little sad about, because I actually really wanted to play Dungeons, but it was scrapped, so that's a little unfortunate. But we do have a lot of content coming. I'm not gonna lie, there's probably enough content to keep you guys happy for at least a month until they actually need to start doing updates. But knowing them, they'll probably have content ready for updates as well. Like, I imagine we'll be getting bi-weekly or at least weekly updates on the game. So, like, there will be content. Like, people will probably be satisfied with this update. Unless if they pull a Rune Slayer and delay it, and then they keep delaying it, and then the update's not even worth it. That's the only way that I could really see them selling it. But I don't think they would. We'll kind of just have to wait and see. But for sure, I do actually kind of trust in the re-release this time. The last re-release was obviously bad because it was super rushed. But this time they've actually been taking time, effort, and stuff like that. Like, they've been having 30, 50 testers on every day for the past, like, week. So we'll really just have to see and wait to, like, once when the game's out, we'll be able to tell if it was worth waiting this long or not. But the game's been shut down for 10 months. Right, the game's been shut down for 10 months. If they sell this re-release, it just wasn't meant to be honest. I don't think they'll really get another chance after this. That's why they're trying so hard to make this one perfect. So hopefully, the game's good, the game is fun, and we can just hop in, and everyone will have a cool time. I do believe I'm not chase banned anymore, so I should be able to just hop in and play the game, but we'll have to see. I don't know for sure. My main will obviously remain banned, but I do believe I shouldn't be chase banned anymore, so I should be fine, but we'll just have to wait and see when the game does release. Obviously, whatever they end up doing, they're going to end up doing it anyways. Hopefully I do get unbanned, because obviously I do want to produce content. I want to be inside the content creator tournaments, things like that. So we'll just have to see. Maybe I talk to Chaotic or something. But yeah. That's basically it for me. I am going to start producing content on this game again, though, so you guys can sub, do all that, stay tuned, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.